the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Wizards have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Heat. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
A critical Game 4 coming your way in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. And for Miami, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so off the tip, it's Miami. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Now Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound Washington.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Nixon. Launches it. Damn, good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Adebayo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, Adebayo never shies away from contact. He's so aggressive and forces the defense's hand.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. And he lobs it up.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Coulibaly with it. To the middle. Up top, Rozier. Here's Champ. Jaquez covers. Here's Nixon. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
Outside Jaquez. Adebayo up top. Can't get it to drop.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Inside, Nixon. Tipped. Now here's Coulibaly. He's covered closely. On the wing, Rozier. 4-3. Drains the triple.
And deadly from deep. Rozier making it happen from beyond the arc.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. To the left wing. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Miami Heat dancer.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the wing on the left. Here's Adebayo. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Washington. And the basket is good.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Dan's repertoire.
Intercepted. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Rozier, right side. Washington with a rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Adebayo. Rozier outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Nixon. He buries it from three.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Heat trail by 8. Now Koulibaly. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Adebayo. Rozier with it. And rejected. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Clock at 4. The 11-footer.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
They're just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the inside. Here's Ware. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Here's Nixon. Blocked. Here's Jaquez. To the paint. Koulibaly on the wing. Offline with a 3.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
What a way to begin this game.
That was nasty.
Both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. It's a 13-point game. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Heat making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Carter's checked in. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Rozier. Right side Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
Washington leading by 11. Inside. Deflects the pass. Outside Koulibaly. Outside Durant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Carter against Rozier. Here's Nixon. Some solid defense from Koulibaly. Heat trail by 9. Rozier from outside. The rebound by Nixon.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Pass to Adebayo. Pulls it from the corner. It's rebounded by Washington. Nixon's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Banked it in off the glass.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Rozier. Outside Koulibaly. Shoots from 12. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Wizards leading by 11. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Durant. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Washington has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Koulibaly. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, he's such a willing and effective passer. That's a good find by Adebayo there.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And here's Washington. They lead by 11. Down low. Here's Nixon. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Here's Koulibaly. The Wizards making their last shot. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What's up, Chad?
Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Wizards leading by
Let's
11.
keep this lead.
Pass to Nixon. From downtown. Some solid defense from Koulibaly.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And he's going for the lob. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Durant, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Hero against Carter. Here's Andrews. 5 on the clock. Rebound Miami. And here's Koulibaly. Hero with it. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance.
Well, that's the danger of giving Hero a look from deep.
Washington leading by 8. They set the pick to the inside. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Durant surveying the D. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Washington has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Kept alive. And that one's good. Jay. And the Wizards lead by 12.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Now Carter. No points yet. Pass to Nixon. Here's the pick. And he's going for the oop here.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Kicks it to Hero. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Wizards.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Carter against Hero. Carter, good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Heat trail by 14. Here's Durant. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Buchanan can't get it to go.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Washington. The rebound by Carter. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Durant. The three. The shot off that time. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Washington. They lead by 18. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing.
Wizards leading by 20. On the court right now for the Wizards. And it's Tiny in at the shooting guard. To the left side wing. The three is up. Miami grabs the miss. Hero outside. Now here's Joe. Kicks it to Hero. Fires from deep. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Yeah, he's so skilled at attacking at a moment's notice. Hero goes straight into his shot.
Pass to Jay. Here's Nixon. He's got 9. And there's the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 19. Adebayo sets a screen. Durant, the pass to Hero. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Down low. Here's Nixon. And he dunks it down. And he's now got the double-double.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Hero for 3. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Washington leading by 19. Pass to Jay. Here's Nixon. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Nixon. He's got 11. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
So it's Miami now. And here's Durant. 7 points in the game. No luck on that one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Nixon. Gets the 3 ball to go. Nixon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Pass to Ware. Now here's Hero. To stop the run. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, there he is showing off his speed. Hero cuts to find the basket.
Here's Nixon, covered by Joe. Nixon passes to Jay. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A different look for Miami. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Kevin Durant. Koulibaly comes in for Hero. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Joe. And a change for the Wizards. Carter's checked in. For Miami, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Miami, no good that time either.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. And he drives in.
Well, say what you will about Adebayo, but he never lacks aggressiveness, right?
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Free throw's good, Adebayo. That one's no good. Wizards leading by 23. Here's Nixon. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game. Pass to Adebayo. Koulibaly with it. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Rozier from outside. It's rebounded by Washington.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Well, the Heat's shooting 44% from the field during the second. Outside Jaquez from outside the arc. That one no good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Six on the shot. Clock. Fires for 3. Counted. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, when Jaquez is hitting threes, it adds a whole other dimension to this offense.
Pass to Jay. Here's Nixon. Shoots over Jaquez. Nixon no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Jaquez no good. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Pass to Jay. Lets a floater go. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Koulibaly. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Jay, the pass to Nixon. Inside, Adebayo with a steal. Outside Jaquez. Deflected.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
With the drive, Nixon. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. Out to the wing. Here's Adebayo. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Adebayo's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Here's Jay. On target from range.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, it's Washington opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Washington Wizards.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Washington has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Terry Rozier is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Ware in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Nixon, hounded by Adebayo, and he lobs it up to the rim. Now Coulibaly. Pass to Rozier. Here's Ware. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Nixon. Pass to Champ. There's a screen. Soft touch off the glass. Champ's got 9.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Ware. Back to Coulibaly. Throws it up high. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Washington shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Here's Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Outside Coulibaly. 6 to shoot. Rozier from outside. Pure from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
From distance, Rozier looking confident.
There's a screen. Here's Nixon, hounded by Adebayo. Here's Nixon, 7 points in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Washington shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. So he gets them both. Miami shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Here's Ware. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Coulibaly. Down low. Here's Ware. The rebound by Nixon. Nixon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Stolen. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. To the inside. Good on the shot.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, attacking the basket inside, Adebayo knows that will pay off for him either way, and he's right.
And he's good on the second. Here's Nixon. He's got 7. Hounded by Adebayo. Pass to Nixon. Rebound Miami. Ware's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Here's Adebayo from behind the arc. The rebound by Nixon. Nixon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Coulibaly up top. He has 6. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Here's Nixon. 24 points for him. To the paint. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Adebayo. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Rozier outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't know any coach who wouldn't love to have a Bam Adebayo. His versatility and commitment to the game are just outstanding.
And Washington making a change here. In close. Nixon no good. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Nixon. Coulibaly defending. Out left to the wing. The 3 is up. Champ, good. Champ's got 12 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Coulibaly. Rebound by the Wizards. Nixon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Yet another assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance. With a 9-footer. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Here's Champ. Jaquez covers. He drops it from range. He's got 15.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Heat have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And that one's good. Coulibaly.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Champ. Here's Nixon from the arc. The rebound by Ware.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Rozier outside. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Another possession, another assist.
I mean, would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
And wow, the feat is astounding. We've seen this coming almost from the opening tip. And here's Coulibaly. Give him 8. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. And it's Coulibaly missing.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Nixon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
Man, the defender really went after him.
So for Miami, Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jaquez. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Rozier. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Durant. Plenty of space. Buries the jump shot. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
First personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
4. Shooting for Washington, James Wiseman, 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Anderson's checked in for Miami. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Well, Miami shooting just 36% in the third. Hero on target from about 13 feet. Hero's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, just a flick of a wrist. Tyler Hero with the scorer's mindset.
Here's Nixon. Coulibaly defending. Pass to Q. There's the triple. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Anderson with a screen on Carter. Hero for 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 13.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Here's Jay. Pass to Q. Tries it from 19. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Durant for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Carter, the pass to Nixon. Koulibaly with a rebound. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. On the wing, Durant. .11 feet out.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
Joe's checked in for Anderson. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off
Damn,
the
I
gas
didn't even get to get my triple-double. Fuck it, though. We won.
It's close to being all she wrote.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And before we...
They got there 100%. I love to see that shit, man. They got there 100%. Shit, so long to miss one shot. One out there 100%. Okay.
Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero en la raya. Seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Ustedes hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blindada pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues le doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escucha. No es solo llegar, tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar en las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos pa' la calle a ver